All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jo Adell.
That's foul.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Adell leads off second with nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that misses. Ball. Now 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes. There.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's Trevor Story now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Rafaela should have this one. And that is that. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone. He made him pay for that one. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Adell moves under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series.
Yeah.
He goes down looking. Second inning set to go. And here is Sosa to the plate. Senga back to work. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Senga goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's down. A base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch.
It's 0-1.
He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Two outs. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Left field, Adell gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one the other way. Fair ball. Betts around second, headed for third. And that's a double. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Late swing fouled off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa. Down and away for ball 1. Betts, the runner at third. Altuve at second with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Correa. Back here at Angel Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's out on the tag.
He's out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Jo Adell. Led off this game with a double. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Correa. And a couple of quick outs. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Nimmo going back on it. And out of here. He circles the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Pete Alonso. Rafaela. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. Ozuna is out. There's Freddie Freeman now. Fly to left his first time. That one fouled off. Freeman hits it in the air. Adell moving under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Story now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And that one missing
that's
low.
That's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. Inside,
no, that
just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the batter now, Lenyn Sosa. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And next up for the Tigers, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Back in Anaheim, ready to go, bottom 4. So here's Murphy now. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Out towards left center. Duran sizing this one up. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Doubled in his first AB. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now batting Jarren Duran. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low.
No balls,
throwing the ball very
strikes.
well right now.
Carpenter on the move, but the second baseman calls him off. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there.
Story. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big-time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
On the ground, Sosa gets it to first, and that'll do it. Top 6, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jo Adell. Senga back to work. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And it's through for a hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's foul.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's back there. And it is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Out to short. Whips it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Noel makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Jhonkensy Noel. That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. So now here's the DH, Mark Vientos. Carpenter makes his way towards it, and there are 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Logan O'Hoppe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. And Betts is gone.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one out to right, Noel. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Anaheim, we're in the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. That one ripped, but foul. And that is out of play. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the left fielder, Jo Adell, 1 for 3. Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game. Uribe, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Adele at second. Caminero at first. One gone. Freeman to Betts at second for one. Out. The double play ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here comes Carlos Correa. Line drive. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Carpenter in the box now. Takes strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning.
1 ball, 2
in the
strikes.
Dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit for the Angels. Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Out to center. Duran has this one sized up. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium. All set to start the ninth in this one. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Hey, ha! 0-1.
Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Jhonkensy Noel digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Mark Vientos up now for the Tigers. Freeman. The tag, and he's out. And the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Sean Murphy. To the right side. Alonso takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nimmo now at the plate. And that one hammered back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he'll reach second with one away. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Betts will hit next. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And there's a base hit to left. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that misses.
That missed. That's the ball.
And 1-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means.
Ball.
I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. Base hit right field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. And next for the Angels, Carlos Correa. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.